What's going down, Niner faithful? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is going to be my second to last video. I contemplated on making this. I made my last post-game video earlier as the Rams and the Niners post-game video, but I decided, you know what, might as well make another big game that could have happened, which would have been the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Bengals game. Now, I actually picked the Bengals to win this game. I picked it on a stream I did with my good buddy Engraven Vids, and then I picked it on my channel as well when I did the Week 17 NFL picks. But I ended up picking the Bengals to win this football game, and I figured it'd be an upset because the Pittsburgh Steelers team just went downhill. You know, they were doing good with James Conner, lost a few games that they shouldn't really have lost, and then everything just kind of spiraled downhill from there on out after James Conner got hurt and earlier in the season, so things just kind of spiraled. But I went with it, and I picked the Bengals to win this game, and they actually did lose by only 3. They ended up kicking a field goal to win the game. Pittsburgh did. But anyways, so the Steelers and Bengals. Now, this is the thing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're pretty much technically eliminated from playoff contention because if they want to be in, the Colts and Titans have to tie, and that's not going to happen because Indianapolis is up 24-10 right now. And there's no way in hell that's going to happen, especially since they're not playing Mariota. Now, would Mariota make it even closer? Yes, possibly. They have Blaine Gabbert, who's a former 49er, a former Jaguar, not good at all, former Arizona Cardinal. He's just been jumping at teams, and I am not a big fan of Blaine Gabbert whatsoever. But aside from that fact, that's a different topic. But yeah, the Steelers ended up winning this game off of a game-winning field goal. Now, this is the thing with the Pittsburgh and Bengals game. If the Ravens were to lose against the Steelers, or I mean, if the Ravens were to lose against the Browns, the Steelers would have been, I think they would have had hope for the playoffs. But now, I mean, they still have a little bit of hope. Like, it's probably a 1% chance, not even a 1% chance that the Colts and Titans tie. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. All I know is that it would have been a different story if the Browns would have beat the Ravens, because then the Steelers would have had to. I don't know how that goes. I don't know if the Browns would have beat the Ravens. I think the Colts. I don't know how that would have went, but I think if the Browns beat the Steelers, would that make, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that would make the Steelers get into the playoffs. But I think it would matter if the Steelers got into the playoffs depending on this Colts game right here. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but anyways, yeah, so basically, with the Browns losing to the Ravens obviously clinched the AFC North. They won the AFC North, and now obviously, the Titans and Colts have the tie for the Steelers to get into the playoffs. But, yeah, they're pretty much eliminated from playoff contention, which is very surprising because the Pittsburgh Steelers have went to the playoffs for, like, 5-6 consecutive years. Correct me in the comments. I don't know how many years the Steelers have been in the playoffs, but in a row. But tell me in the comment, any Steelers fans or Bengals fans, anybody watching this video that knows how many consecutive years the Steelers have made the playoffs, let me know in the comments down below. But I know they've made it for like the past 5 years at least. It's gonna kind of be weird seeing Pittsburgh not in it. But we have a lot of new teams in it. Like the Colts will probably be in it if they hang on and win. The Texans are going to be in it. So there's going to be a lot of new teams in the AFC coming in and getting into the playoffs. But aside from the fact, just want to kind of wrap up this post game. But Steelers didn't play that good at all, especially against a Cincinnati team that does not have Andy Dalton. So Steelers won though, and that's that. But like I said, the game really don't matter considering that obviously the Steelers had to win for them to get any playoff hope. But who knows? At the end of the day, though, Steelers are eliminated from playoff contention technically after this Colts win, so if the Colts hang on. But anyways, that's going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and with that being said, there could be some more breaking, firing news tomorrow morning when I wake up, and I'll definitely be covering that. So any firing, any hiring of new coaches, I'll obviously still cover on this channel. So other than that, stay tuned for more videos to come. I'll definitely be uploading more tomorrow with news, and I still have one more video to upload after this one, after the Colts and Titans game wraps up. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel down below for if you're a 49ers fan. I cover a lot of 49ers news. Majority of this channel is based around the 49ers, but here and there, like these post games, I'll obviously do big post game thoughts, like on big games, primetime games, and stuff like that. So if you're an NFL fan in general, you're in the right spot. But other than that, it's going to wrap up the video. And with that being said, go Niners.